Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq, SPX and Dow Jones price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Let's see what's going on with Nasdaq today. Well, we saw a massive drop here in all markets, almost crypto, stocks, and the commodities for the gold, silver. And we'll see, of course, what we are looking for here is definitely, anyway, after our target wave 4, we were expecting, anyways, this area to be reached as well in the 0.5 and the 0.3038. I would say not wave 4, even it can be a wave 2, very likely here. The wave 2 is potentially can be finished there, and we're looking for something to continue toward the downside, and that means that this can be definitely something as a 1 2 3 4 5 our wave C here can be definitely unfolding. I would say in this case we would like to finish this count here, because we didn't took, of course, the wave 5. This is not an impulse, this is a WX and a Y. It can be even a truncation. We're going to consider also our impulse has started from there, and we were pushing, of course, towards the downside after a W, an X, and a wave Y, 3 waves by 3 ways, all of them. So W, X, Y, guys. So this is what happened here, and we're looking also for a wave B. It can be that this is a 1 2 there, since we took our wave 2 perfect fib level, and or I would say the minimum requirement, and we push toward the downside here. On the 15-minute chart, we see also an impulse unfolding, which is a 1 2 here. 3 4 and a 5 to continue the drop for lower prices again. We gotta be careful as well. So in case of bullish, of course, we still here in a potential 1 2 3 4 and a 5. So I would say, since the testing area here has succeeded as a wave 2 for bearish, and that means, of course, the 1 2 here might be unfolding 1 2 3 4 and a 5 toward the downside. Since this has succeeded, so the probabilities are back, guys, are back to something much more bearish than bullish here. So we still, as probability, we still, I would say, in between, but I would say the bearish has higher probability again. 60% we are still bearish there. Now, how we confirm this? I would say by confirming something to continue toward the downside. To confirm it here, I would like to see somehow, of course, I mean, this low to be taken. This is a also confirmation for lower, and that means if we take this low there, we might hit the 0.38, and that means we might be in something much more bearish, A, B, and a C here. So I still need a confirmation there. Invalidation of bullish taken, we don't need it anymore, and the wave 2 is unfolding from our first testing area, guys. So very likely that we are bearish, and we might still hit the 27k 442 in this scenario. But I still need, of course, a confirmation to get higher. I would say here I might come back to 75% once we take this low. 75%, meaning, of course, we might see even something for lower later on, 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1 2 3 4 5, or a wave Y in a 3 ways down as well. To invalidate, of course, the diagonal, I still need this, because this still can play as a 1 2. The wave 2 can still go further lower and then unfold 3 4 and a 5 ending diagonal. And that's why this is very important to get as an invalidation here for anything bullish toward the upside. So I would say this target is taken, and I'm gonna remove this count. I like to make it a little bit more cleaner, so to see the things much more clearer for you guys. So wave 1 is there, wave 2 very likely to be finished, but be careful, it still can go in an ABC, maybe. I doubt it a little bit, but it can be. We'll see what's gonna happen. In case that this is going to be another 3 waves and pushing downwards, so definitely the wave C is going to be hit. This is regarding SPX for sorry, Nasdaq. Now for SPX, we are looking also at a potential impulse, but be careful, we cannot really consider it right now, since we didn't took the high, and what we got already after it is a 3 waves, 5 ways impulse, because this is no invalidation over there, and we're looking for a 1 and then 2 and potential wave 3 unfolding toward the downside. And the wave 4, as expected here, has been taken and we push for lower. I would say it's a very, very complex wave 4 here. The wave 5 opened in one candle. Yeah, so to hit, of course, our target here, which is supposed to be taken definitely as a wave 5. And we're looking here for a potential finished impulse. So this impulse can be your wave 3 there. And we might still look after a wave 4 and a 5, which is, of course, finishing a wave C. Yeah, so this wave C, I'm going to put it in brackets here, our major scenario. Yep, so for the bullish, we're still not yet finished because we still need, of course, to invalidate this. We need the confirmation given yesterday. Confirmation for lower to invalidate totally something as a 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5. So we are still in the perfect testing area here. And we're gonna see what's gonna be the reaction. So I would say, of course, the bearish is getting closer with this drop here since we are impulsive. But don't forget, we're still in the wave 3. We still need the 4 and a 5 here. 0.3038. Also, once we take the confirmation for lower, the 7K will be claimed definitely as minimum target here for SPX as well. Let's see Dow Jones as well. For Dow Jones, today also we see a drop from the top here. So this drop after 5 waves up here, we got kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Well, from this low, it can be, of course, something as an expanding diagonal. So I would say be careful with it, because also if you want to consider all of it, it can be an ABC. And that means it is our expanding flat still there. I know that it has reached the target there for a wave B, but this wave B can extend in this way as a larger wave B. And that means we still here in an A, B, and a C. Despite that, we pushed a little bit above the 1.38, but we need a decisive move, meaning if the price push again for higher above the 1.38, then okay, it's a green flag. But if this is going to continue towards the downside, this might be an ABC there, and our testing area is still the same for this potential ABC expanding flat, that it might be a wave 2 as well. And even we might be in a bigger expanding flat later on, which is this A, B, and a C there, okay? Which is 49K here, 900, or let's say 50K, yeah? Very psychological number. So we are testing 2 expanding flat. The first one is here. The second one will be all over there, okay? So 2 expanding flat are being tested here, and we'll see what's gonna be with Dow Jones for the next. So bearish is very likely, but again, I'm gonna put this as a confirmation for higher, because if we get it, it's a decisive move here. So confirmation for higher prices has moved exactly to here right now, and 52K 640. And if this happens, if the price push again above, that is of course a green flag. Okay, even it can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, by the way, something pushing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or ABC, but I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is much more likely here. So we'll see what's going to happen. This was it for the stock market, for the indices. Basically, bearish is still higher probability, but still not yet showing that weakness required for a very bearish market. We'll see what's going to happen. We still need our key level to be hit to get much more confident, of course, with our scenarios there, and give, of course, higher probability for the bearish in case it's going to move toward the downside. That was it for the US stock market, Nasdaq, SPX, and Dow Jones. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.